Okay. Today,
Uh,
today I'm here with somebody that doesn't really need an introduction, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Uh, this is Flo. Say hi, Flo.
Hello.
So, the first thing that I really want to bring up is how fucking crazy it is that I'm sorry for swearing, but it is what it is. Like how like stupid crazy it is that 104 HP1 PC Any percent is actually real.
Yeah, it's fucking yeah. I shouldn't swear, I guess, but oh well, too late. Yeah, I mean, I started running that game like 5 years ago, and the record was like 112, and it was already considered like fairly optimized. Uh, but yeah, we just I don't know what happened. We just saved like 8 minutes. Pretty
8 minutes
sick.
on degen strats.
Yeah, like
I have
literally
a
the. Sorry, go ahead.
I have a sense that in recent months a lot of stuff has been found like concerning the lean mechanic, right? Um
Yeah, like I mean HP1's always kind of been like that where it's like you don't really find like on the other HP game we've had stuff like we find like a massive like 15-minute time save like out of nowhere. HP1 has always been like there hasn't really been anything like insane in terms of time save, but it's always been like just like tiny ones like combined. It's like 20 seconds here, then another 20 seconds here. It just like keeps adding up. And here we are, 104.
what's the most degen strat you think has been added in in
Uh,
recent times?
mm, but have to. I mean, Filch one. The clip on the wall is like
Oh
probably
yeah.
one of the worst things. I think. Uh, it's just like so much because there's like so many super jumps when you're like 20 super jumps in the run, so like 20 frame perfect. And I think overall there isn't anything like that's like massively degen, but it's like when you combine everything together, then it becomes like really stupid. But yeah, if I'd have to name one, it's probably like
The Copium Express, that's how I like to
yeah,
call it.
yeah, Copium Express, and adding the super jump and Voldemort. Those probably the two worst, I think.
there's also like another time save in Voldemort, right? Like I like how you brought
Oh
it up.
yeah, the
Um
dance.
yeah, like you just get to like strafe back and forth and the second spell doesn't hit you, so you get to
Yeah.
so he takes less time to start like casting the spell that hurts him.
Yeah, and like the time save is mostly because he's not moving. So like you keep him in place,
Mm.
and normally we had to use the pillar, which would make him move. But yeah, Vlad found that, which I actually didn't go for in my runs because when I landed the boost, because I thought I was gonna fuck up the boost because I think I lost like 5 runs to the coral boost. And
Mm-hmm.
after I got it, I was like, I didn't think I was gonna be that nervous, but after I landed it, I was so nervous. I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna go for it. Just gonna skip it because it's only 5 seconds. It worked
Um,
out.
that kind of brings me to the struggle it was to get to 104, right? You were on 105 for a very long time. Like,
Yeah,
could you like take me and the listeners and the viewers through the like through the experience of what it was like? Like, I'm sure it took a mental toll.
yeah, yeah. No, it's been a while. Like the thing that was also so frustrating is it's also mostly me who can like really like see the time save and the potential, but and like the main thing is there was like so much time save. Like 104 was really doable, and like the time I got it isn't even like a really optimized time. It can still go down like quite a bit, but it's just
Yeah,
like
like
the amount of
24
time
seconds would
save.
be cool.
Yeah, but But yeah, like it was mostly like seeing the amount of time save, but I just could not like finish everything because that's the thing about HP1. There's like so much time save, but there's also so many stupid things that you have to go for, and just
Mm-hmm.
you miss one of them, you just lose so much time. So it was
HP1
it
is
was really, yeah, it was frustrating just to like not be able to like actually get a proper run to the end.
HP1 is very notorious, I think, for being a game where it's not very easy to save any time, but it's very easy to lose
Yeah,
time. Like incredibly easy.
yeah, like the problem is like as well, and like HP2 most of the times you have save books like right in your way, so you're like fine when you die. But like HP1, the save books are really out of the way, and like for it feels is probably the worst. Feels all the save books are out of the way. There's only one before like the third room, but it's still out of the way. You would lose time grabbing it. And like even then, even if you're grabbing save books, there's like cutscenes. If you die in that game, it's just so punishing. You just lose minutes most of the time. So it's just you cannot fuck up anything. But
Um,
yeah.
I'm thinking, um, maybe we talk a little more about the run itself, right? I was away. I was away
Yeah.
because I really didn't watch it. I probably should have before, but I had little time, with the holidays and all. So
Yeah, yeah, of course.
so maybe could you like give a short summary of how the run went?
Uh, so from what I remember, it was pretty good up until Filch. I played a lot of time in Filch. I can quickly look at my split. Yeah, no, the entire run overall was like pretty solid. I think I was on best place ever at one point. I remember. But I lost like about 20 on or pretty close to 20 on field one, and another 11 on field two. They were like the two biggest time loss in the entire run, I think. So if it wasn't for that, I probably would have like a 104, like 1x, maybe 1x, if you remove those two. But yeah, the fact that the early game of the run was so good, and it was still good enough to get 104.
Anything
So
under
like
2x
overall,
is
yeah.
anything under 2x is unacceptable flow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm so bad. I'll try to do better. But yeah, no, it's yeah, early game carried the late game. That kind of bled a lot of time. I already mentioned it on stream like a couple times. My final goal is 103.
Oh,
It is
okay.
possible. It is possible to get 103, but it's just yeah, we're gonna add more degen strats, even more than there already are, and it's gonna require like a near perfect run. So I have no idea how long that's gonna take. That's I'm probably gonna reach 10,000 attempts to get there. Right now, I think I'm almost at like 4,000. But I do want to get that at some point. And yeah, I mean, if no more strats are found, because that's what was gonna happen for 104. It's like it was like just enough time save to hit 104. But that was it. And then more time save got found, and now there's just enough time save to hit 103, but nothing else. So if nothing else is found, it's gonna be the last minute barrier for the game for sure.
That's that's very exciting news, actually. I was just about to
Yeah.
ask, like, what are your goal? What's your goal time for any percent? But thank you for answering it without me
Yeah.
even having to ask. That's
No problem.
so. Is there anything else you would like to mention about the 104 achievement? I for one would like to just say some like I think 104 was like the joke time people claim they have, right?
Oh, it really was,
Like
yeah.
in chat, like, oh yeah, I got a 104 right here. like
Yeah,
like
no,
like
it's
it used to be like 2-3 years ago, this time used to be like ridiculous, right? Like you would tell me this 3 years ago, like, oh, 104 is a thing actually. Like I would be like, you're kind of just full of it.
Yeah, no, it's like the amount of minutes we save throughout the last like 5 years is just actually insane. Like, I remember back when I think it was one sub 110. We're joking with Zaba uh, about like just a 107. They're like, oh yeah, I have a 107 sub bus. It's just free. But like we're just joking because we're like, yeah, 107 is just never happening. And it was the same thing 106 and 105 and yeah, 104. When I started running that game, I definitely did not think it was gonna go that far down. I didn't think it was gonna get at least to like sub 110, probably around the 108, but like saving an extra 4 minutes on that was it's really insane.
So I think
But
we're
yeah,
so from a very short run or shorter run to an incredibly long run. Uh,
yeah.
when was it again? Like last week, you did a full series 100%.
I think it was two. Last week was I know what was it? A couple of days ago was Octofecta. I think full series would have about 2 weeks ago, a bit more than 2 weeks ago.
We should probably talk about Hunofecta first, so that we like
Sounds
do it
good.
based on lengthwise, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what was your final time again?
I need to look it up real quick. It was an 18:39:17.
18:39:17. It's 19
So
minute improvement.
yeah, over record, it's almost 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a bit unhappy about that run because like the so I had like a run, like a completed Honda Fecta that I did quite a
Mhm.
while ago, but I forgot to buy a set of cards. It was set number 6 of a run in HP4, which I didn't realize, and it just killed the entire run. And the funny thing is, the run was verified by me. And I just randomly went to check in the VOD. I wanted to check hard buying for like some reason. I don't remember why. And well, like checking through the run, I was like, wait, I never went on like set 6 on the run card to like buy all of them. I was like, yeah, my last HP4 run completed is from the Honda Fecta, so I'm just gonna check my file just to see if the cards are unlocked or not, and they were unlocked. So yeah, I had to delete my run and lost 18 hours of my life, so that was fun. But yeah, the it's just to say, I was a bit disappointed because the that time was like an 18:28, from what I remember.
Oh, okay.
So this run is like about 10 minutes worse than my previous attempt. I think I'll beat it. I mean, I lost like 10 minutes on HP3 or something ridiculous. The run did not go very well for a lot of parts, but we'll do better when I find some time.
Still Ricky. Yep.
We beat the Liam. That's what matters.
Exactly. Retired. I mean, not retired speedrunner. He was streaming yesterday, actually.
Semi-retired. That's how it
That's his.
goes by now.
That's his new thing.
Yeah.
Semi-retired. It's okay. I'm practically retired as well. So,
No.
I think then we gotta talk about the biggest undertaking so far, right? Which
Mm-hmm.
is the full series 100% for the people who are uninformed. A full series speedrun means that you will run all the 23 Harry Potter games that share a title with one of the books.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's movies, but
Yeah. Yeah, because we
books
have
are.
some part two, because we don't have
Mm,
some part two for books.
yeah,
But
that's
yeah.
true. Um,
Yeah.
in one setting, and 100%. That's pretty self-explanatory. Uh, so um,
Yeah.
Flo
No,
did
it's pretty
everything there
very
was to
easy.
do in all the Harry Potter games.
and I try to do it fast, somewhat fast. Yeah, the goal for that run was sub 60 hours. Because Nixo had the record before. He got a 65 hour time. And yeah, my goal was sub 60, which I like very easily smashed it. I got a 5801.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm happy. And yeah, this run it was a bit of a meme because some of the people who like maybe remember I I had another attempt that did actually finish, but on the last 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes of a 60-hour run, my PC crashed. It just my screen just completely froze because Windows Defender just like was thinking that some part of it was a virus, which it probably is to be honest. But and like trying to fix that, just like put in an exception. Then the moment I clicked like yes, put in an exception, so I could launch my game again, then my screen froze and I couldn't do anything, and I had
Oh,
lost
there.
60 hours of progress. So that was fun.
That was
But yeah,
that was very fun. But the
yeah,
other
yeah, that was pretty
attempt,
cool.
but the other
The other
attempt went a
attempt
lot
did
better, right?
finish. Yeah, it was also pretty good because there was in the meantime there was a 1 hour time save found in one GBC with the new credit warp shenanigan.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably for the better, I guess.
There was a that's what I wanted to mention as well. There's been a lot of time save found in like games on different consoles, like games other than
Yeah,
PC. Uh, so like a huge time save in full series was like bound to happen, right? If somebody decided to
yeah,
undertake it.
yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, and I'm kind of glad that happened because we had a period where like so many of the games got destroyed in like a short period of time. Like 2PS2, like for full series, it was like an hour time saved, and there was like half an hour of time save on skips in section, and like an hour in 1 GBA because of the wrong warp, and then like an hour and a half in 5 GBA. There was like so many things that got found in like a really short period of time. But after that, it got so quiet. There was like literally nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of glad 1 GBC got that. It's like it's been a while since we had a game that was completely broken down.
I hope 2 GBC's next, so I can get that $20 from you.
Hopefully, yeah.
that's the that's the plan.
That was the deal, yes.
So
Yeah.
I think I think we're pretty much through. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you wanna talk about your personal goals for the upcoming year?
Well, right now the biggest one is partner, which if I don't get trolled, and the guy reviewing my application, uh, I don't know, he's had a nice morning that I should hopefully get it within
He
this
got to
month.
take a pee at work.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be cool with me. But yeah, I think right now it's my biggest like speedrunning wise. I kind of already. I mean, 103 obviously, but I kind of want a little break from HP1 at least from any person. Right now, I'm really focusing on trying to get a partner. That would be really really cool to get. And if I don't get it, then I'll just start focusing on actual game again. But yeah, I really do hope I get it this time.
I hope so too. It was a pleasure speaking to you. I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
always a pleasure, obviously. If you haven't, and this is like the first time that you hear Flo, uh, make sure to follow him and spam his chat with emotes. It's pretty easy actually to do that.
It's
Um,
really easy, yeah.